We are so back. What up, what up? Tuning in to say what's good all the way from sunny Las Vegas. This is the view from the hotel room, y'all. And this has been home and kind of like the office setup and stuff like that for the past 24 to 48 hours. I'm here in Las Vegas right now on a little bit of a work trip for a client of mine. They have a conference going on here at the Mandalay Hotel or the Mandalay Bay Hotel. I'm not really sure. I think there's multiple names for like different sections of the hotel. But either way, the Mandalay Hotel and the conference center in particular is where everything is taking place. They decided to fly me out here and make sure that they had all the coverage that they needed for their event. This vlog is kind of like a last minute item. I didn't really have too much time to vlog the previous day because I was doing a lot of work items that I didn't have a chance to do earlier in the week. A lot of like prepping and logistics and stuff for the conference that I'm filming all day for the client that flew me out here tomorrow. All that good stuff. So I was pretty booked yesterday. But today I decided to try and carve out a little bit of time for myself and just let myself kind of like enjoy the trip as much as I could. Again, I am here mostly for work, but I did want to try and soak up some of the fun. So I just wanted to basically make a video of like a 24-ish hours in Vegas. Not quite a full 24 hours, but I'm going to do my best to fit in what I can. So this right here, like I mentioned earlier, has been home sweet home, our little home base for the past 24 to 48 hours. I absolutely love the giant window with the sunlight that comes in and stuff like that. Nice little comfy office chair. I've been sitting in there plugging away at the computer. Big TV with the nice lights on the side and everything. So nice little cozy setup for when you're just kind of chilling in the evening. They have, of course, a fully stocked wet bar and mini bar and snack tray and stuff like that. It's a trap, as you can see. The mini bar and snack tray are sensory activated, meaning if you pick up anything, they are immediately alerted and they charge the room. So I have not touched any of that stuff. I was curious though, because I did want to see the M&Ms look good and stuff like that. Like, how much do they cost? Outrageous prices. I think the M&Ms were like $18 for like this little tiny bag right here. Like insane stuff, insane. That gigantic torpedo bag right there is what I had to purchase to check all of my tripods and my light stands and my lights and everything like that. If you guys are traveling for videography work, or I guess any work that requires you to have large, gigantic tripods, light stands, all that stuff, this is 110% the way to go. I got this from my boy Justin Porter Media, I think his name is. The really awesome wedding videographer, photographer guy. He was literally the only resource that I was able to find that had recommended a good enough solution for checking your items all in one go instead of like having to break it up in multiple bags. So I'll drop a link to that if you guys are interested, or if you need something similar for your travels or for your work. Little sitting area over here with a cool little light and stuff like that. I flip the chairs around every once in a while to like just kind of sit and enjoy the view. But I flipped them back around for the purpose of the room tour. Then of course we got the bed and the little nightstands. The bed is super, super comfy. Literally just like melt into it like you're in a freaking cloud or something like that. Head on over here into the bathroom. So this is our bathroom area. Really, really awesome. Haven't tried out the soaking tub yet, but I'm definitely gonna give that a go tonight. Nice little shower, and tucked away in here is the toilet area. Let's talk a little bit about our schedule for this evening, kind of like what I tried to scope out and plan in for myself. The Mandalay is, as you guys can see, a humongous like casino slash resort slash hotel slash like shopping mall. Like it's literally like everything, I'm telling you. So I decided I was going to try and start things off with a fun little cocktail or two from a place called Hazel's coffee and cocktail bar. They've got all espresso and coffee themed drinks, as well as obviously coffee options and lattes and all that stuff. So I figured I would give that a try to give myself a nice little boost of caffeine and kind of kick things off on the boozy side of things. The second place that I wanted to stop was a place that I kind of stumbled upon on accident. It's called the 1923 Prohibition Bar. I'm just going to leave it at the fact that it is a quote unquote speakeasy, and I'll let the video kind of speak for the rest of it once we reach that part of our vlog and everything. It's so excited to bring you guys there. Then, after that, I figure I should probably try and grab something to eat. So I think I'm just gonna try, and I've been like craving like a burger. So I think I'm just gonna try and find like a good place for like a burger, or a cheeseburger, or something like that before I head out for kind of my final event. I actually decided to book myself tickets to go see a show. I am going to go see the Wizard of Oz at the Las Vegas Sphere tonight at 8 p.m. And I am just super, super stoked for that. I don't know if any of you guys have been seeing like the TikToks pop up and stuff like that of the people inside the Sphere, and they're watching the Wizard of Oz, and like it's like this completely redone and remastered experience where the chairs and stuff move. They've got, you know, snow that comes from the ceiling. They've got wind blowing in there at the scenes where she's in the tornado and stuff. Like, it just looks like it's absolutely incredible. So that's one of the main like hottest things to see right now at the Sphere, and I'm in Las Vegas, so I figured why not? We're gonna go ahead and give it a try. It's about 5 o'clock right now, so I think now is a pretty good time to start getting some drinks and see if I can scarf down a little dinner before I catch an Uber over to the Sphere. Let's roll. I know, I was so excited for it. I had to book a ticket. Yeah, no, I saw all the little TikToks and everything online, and after that I was like, I gotta get one, so. Hello there.
Hi.
How are you?
Okay, good. How are you?
Doing good, man. Do you mind if I film you making it?
Oh, no, I don't mind.
Cool.
You make me nervous now.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Got a little extra in there. I'll take that. Thank you. So, cheers to kicking off a fun little evening in Vegas before heading into work tomorrow and heading back home. Oh, it's good. It's smooth. Very smooth. I definitely tasted coffee in there, and that tastes super refreshing because literally earlier today I was trying to search around for a coffee. Like I mentioned, I actually tried to come here, see if I could get best of both worlds, and they were closed. And I didn't want to go to Starbucks because the Starbucks in here literally wants to charge you like $18 for one latte. So I kind of made sure to do without, and now I finally have my caffeine fix. So it's a pretty cool little bar they got here. Like the presentation, like the lighting and everything. Nice little atmosphere that you can chill and relax at. All these cool little sitting areas and stuff like that around here. Not too bad. And they even got little standing bars over here. I didn't see these before, but these are dope. Yeah, I kind of want to like chill in one of the chairs. 2 drink minimum per person. I don't know if I can chill at one of these things. It looks like they might be tables or like spaces that you have to reserve.
We could transfer you over to the lounge.
I was just curious.
She'll be your server. No, you're already starting off the right way, so you're good.
Okay, cool.
It's just so people don't sit and not order anything.
Yeah, okay.
That's what the sign's there for.
Okay.
Sometimes people want to use this room as a meeting room.
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
a meeting room, it's a bar.
Not bad. I can tell right now that these cocktails are definitely going to sneak up on me pretty hard. I think to eat today, I had like an omelet and some home fries. I'm trying to think if I had anything else. I might have munched on some M&Ms, but yeah, we're not working with much here, guys. So I think these cocktails are gonna do me right. It'll be nice and fun for when we head over to the Prohibition. And then, like I said, as long as we grab some dinner before I head out to the Sphere, because I don't think that they serve any dinner in the Sphere. we should be good. So cheers to that. First espresso martini is about to be finito. So I think we're gonna go ahead and order another one, and then we can close out our time here at the Hazel Coffee and Cocktail Bar. Round 2 has been served, guys. It's time to lock in. Man, that break that I took earlier, like in the month of August and stuff like that, 110% necessary. It's so hard because I love making my vlogs, and you know, it's, as a photographer and videographer, I always want to like capture the moment and stuff like that. But man, I can't deny that I was burnt out, dude. I was already on 100 trying to keep up with like family stuff and work stuff and stuff like that as that was picking up in the busy season as it does. So doing content creation and all those things, like it sucks because it's personal projects and those are the things that you really enjoy doing. But sometimes you do have to press pause on them just to make sure that you're keeping up with your health and, you know, keeping yourself in a decent mental space. So I can say I am glad to be back to making some vlogs right now, at least a couple. I may not be in full swing just yet, but it is fun to be making the ones that I am and, you know, capturing the memories and the opportunities that we've got. So yeah, espresso martini number 2. It's about $5.50 right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and close things up here at the Espresso Cocktail Bar and try and move on to our second location so I can show you guys that and still have time for dinner and everything. Just got our check, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a little high for just 2 espresso martinis, but at the same time, it is Vegas, and I am in the heart of a casino right now and one of the most like fancy little hotel resorts and stuff, so I can't say that I was surprised. Total with tip was, I'm gonna let you guys guess. Take a second while I'm signing this and see if you can guess close to the total. Again, all I got was 2 espresso martinis, no add-ins, no anything fancy, nothing like that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. 5 seconds left to drop your guesses. Check is signed. And grand total for 2 espresso martinis with tip in there, because I worked a lot of tip jobs, so I don't like to try and skimp people on that. I like to try and be, you know, generous when I can. $53. And on that note, it's time to head over to the Speakeasy. He is very busy. He's got a lot of things that he has to do today. When I mentioned that they have everything, it really was not like a joke or anything. They've got a tattoo parlor in here. They've got so many restaurants and bars, a million places that you can go and see shows and all that good stuff. Places that you can shop, get clothes, coffee bars, regular cafes and stuff like that. Whatever it is that you're looking for, they've got it into this building. So it's another one of their major restaurants over here, House of Blues. They've got live music performances, full service bar, kitchen, and plenty of tables that you can sit down and grab a bite to eat at and stuff like that. I won't be stopping in here right now, but cool to walk past and see what's up. Keep in mind, guys, I've walked this like, I want to say like maybe 5-7+ times at this point. So like, that's the only reason that I know where I'm going in this place. When I first walked in, I was so lost. No idea. Wow. So we have made it to our second location. And I thought this was the coolest thing when I first walked up to this. Originally, there was a lady out here who literally was like reading the signs and all that stuff. And I asked her, was she going into the place? And she was like, I don't know, I think they're closed. Like, I can't really figure out all that stuff, but it's cool because check it out. This is a hidden entrance. What are some of the most popular cocktails that you recommend?
Sorry, was I supposed to wave in it? I did it.
You can do whatever you want. It doesn't matter. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. It's all good. Dude, holy crap, man. There are a million cocktails in this menu. And I've been faced with that before, but all of these sound like they are so good in terms of the ingredients, the mix, all that stuff. I came in here for the Fat Elvis because that's what I saw earlier. but I'm not gonna lie, I might take a detour and see what else they've got to offer. You know what? I'm gonna leave it up to you. You surprise me. Yeah,
That's
do
my
either the
favorite
campfire
thing.
or the Fat Elvis.
Okay.
Okay, so what do we got?
The Fat Elvis.
This is the Fat Elvis? Okay, cool. I can rock with that.
Like it.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Screwball peanut butter whiskey, some Howlerhead banana bourbon, which again, I've had both of those. They are very good. And then huckleberry syrup, whatever that is, orange bitters, and a graham cracker crust rim in there. So this is our finished product right here. Cheers to, like I said, an evening in Vegas. Holy shit. That is sweet. Holy crap. What a unique, like, blend for a cocktail. The Screwball peanut butter whiskey combined with the Howlerhead banana bourbon is, man, I don't even know, like, super sweet in terms of the taste palette, but if you can get past the sweetness, that combined with the graham cracker is a very, very, very interesting and unique drink to have. Is this something that I gotta have multiples of? Absolutely not. There's no way in hell, no way. But for one specialty cocktail, especially when I get a chance to like check out such a cool bar and kind of enjoy myself like what I'm doing right now, this isn't too bad. The initial first sip of it and first couple tastes was like, holy crap. I'm not gonna lie, it was super, super sweet. But as with anything, as I've had a couple sips and as I've been able to kind of work my way a little bit more into the cocktail itself, those sips are less and less like, less and less shocking, I guess. And they're starting to smooth themselves out a little bit. Is it still super, super sweet? Definitely yes. Is it overbearing like it was before? No, not so much. Now it's a little bit more palatable. I can taste the blend that the Howlerhead and the Screwball is kind of making, especially with the graham cracker crust on the rim and everything like that. And it makes this nice, like, sweet and surprisingly almost savory kind of taste that comes into it. I know it sounds weird, especially because all of these are like flavored liquors and stuff like that. But yeah, there's something about it that does bring this like kind of like grounded like base flavor that once you get past that initial hump, it just makes it a little bit more palatable. So that was Prohibition. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of bummed just because it was literally completely empty. Like, I wouldn't mind having a whole bar to myself on like some other occasion, but I feel like it would have been nice to have like a little bit more of an atmosphere in there, maybe some live music or someone like playing at the piano, or, you know, just have it a little bit more hopping, because it's a really cool place, but it just felt like it was so dead and empty at the time that I went. So it is about 6:30. I got two options. One is this place called Wahlburgers or Walla Burgers or something like that. Might be able to see the big green sign with the W on it right there coming up. I'm debating whether I want to go there or potentially stop at another place. You know what, guys? I think I'm going to go with the more basic option and more upscale atmosphere. I've been walking for quite some time. You guys haven't seen it because the video cuts in and cuts out at random times, but I've been getting in some steps. I'm about to head into this area called the Luxor, I don't know. And this is the area that to me is a little bit more cool. I don't know what part of the Mandalay this is, or if this is even a part of the Mandalay, but the first time I walked into this, I thought this was like a CGI ceiling. I thought that where those lights are was like the top of the ceiling, and then everything else was like an image on a screen or something computer generated. And then once I got past the lights a little bit further, I realized, oh no, like that's literally the top of the building right there. And they've got all these different floors that I'm assuming are maybe hotels or something like that up there. But yeah, this place is massive. And it feels like every time I reach somewhere, and I'm like, oh wow, this is dope, this is blah, blah, like I'll find another doorway, stairwell, something that leads to something else like this. So I don't usually get Johnny Rockets burgers. I think that I've had them maybe like 2-3 times in my life. And the times that I did have them, I don't remember them being bad, but they weren't necessarily anything memorable. So looks like it's Johnny Rockets for dinner. And we'll see if it's any good. 1 double cheeseburger with some fries, no drink. I don't know if you guys heard the total. $30. These Vegas prices are absolutely insane, dude. Here we go. That's some very red fancy sauce, but let's give it a taste. Let's give this $30 Vegas burger a try. Doesn't look bad, I'm not gonna lie. $30 worth? I don't know about that, but we'll give it a shot, why not? It's a fat boy. I hope I didn't order more than what I can eat right now. And it is cooked fresh, I will give them that. I'm grading for every point right now on this $30 burger system, so y'all are getting the real Rap Raw review. Here we go, Johnny Rockets. Honestly, it is a really solid burger, I'm not gonna lie. I do still think 30 for a little double patty on the higher side for sure, but it is definitely fresh. Burger and food is all like, you know, fresh out the fryer, it's hot. And the flavor itself is pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie. It has a more classic burger flavor, not like a smash burger, you know, and kind of the flavor that entails. It tastes more like a, I don't know how to describe it. It tastes like the type of burger that Johnny Rockets looks like they would produce, if that makes sense. And again, I'll let you guys take a peek at the logo and lettering and stuff. Like, Johnny Rockets has a classic, almost like diner-esque kind of like vibe to it, you know? The burger tastes like how it looks. So, take that how you will. Use your imagination, be creative with it. But it's solid, I like it. It's rich, it's savory. And makes me feel a little bit better about that price tag. It's 6:45, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up and then try and catch my Uber over to the Sphere so we can be ready for our main event. The reason why this vlog is so surreal, I guess, is like, some of you guys may not know it, but like the last time I was eating a hamburger in Las Vegas was literally, I think 6 years ago. It's one of my most viral videos. You guys can go back and check it out if you want to. It is my Heart Attack Grill exploring Las Vegas, 10,000 calorie burgers and spankings vlog video. At that time in my life, I had literally just started my business. I didn't have an LLC. I wasn't making any money really off of it. Like, it was just a name. It was just an idea, you know? And I was in Vegas because I was going on a 2-week road trip with some friends, you know, partially with a business idea in mind. But that business idea, you know, it just kind of, it fell through. It is what it is. It's not a big deal. But the other portion of it was literally just to experience life and explore and, you know, have ourselves a fun little trip, a fun little vacation. So yeah, that was the last time that I was in Vegas. eating a burger, doing this type of stuff. And it's such a full circle moment because now I'm back, obviously. And we don't have all my friends with me, or my family even. I'm here by myself, but I'm here for work, getting paid, growing my company, and honestly hitting another 3 to 4 year milestone that I've had for my company. To finally have a moment where I can stop and kind of smell the roses and enjoy the fruits of the labor and enjoy this process and the journey. It's pretty big. So yeah, I appreciate everything that I've been able to accomplish and experience thus far. And I definitely appreciate you guys sharing these moments and stuff like that with me. I document it for myself, but it is nice to have you guys along for the ride. Makes it that much more sweeter. Ooh.